Is everyone clear how to find f of x? Let's start there. Is everyone clear how to find what f of x is?
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone knows how to take the derivative. I know that. Does everyone understand how to decide what is your x1 value?
Yeah.
It's just whatever ugly number it is that you're working with. And the a is just, for this one it was a little tougher to find a nice a value. For others it's going to be super easy. Once you've got these four, just plug it into your equation. That's it. We're going to do more examples.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
You guys doing all right? Sorry to interrupt you. Back to math.
So weird.
Out of his wall. I'm sorry.
Let's try one with Let's try to approximate e to the 0.05. Alright, so again, we're trying to approximate some ugly value, so we want to use the equation that we have over there for a linear approximation. So my first step is going to be to find all those pieces that I need in order to plug into the equation. So, what is my function here? F of x is what? E to the x. Good. This is the ugly variable, or the ugly value, so I just basically plug an x for it. So e to the x. What's the derivative of e to the x? Perfect. Nice and easy. What's my x sub 1 here? 0.05. Remember, x sub 1 is whatever you're replacing with just x here. So it's that ugly value. X sub 1 is always the ugly value. And a is the nice value that we can easily plug into e to the x and get an easy value x. So what would be a nice value of a here? 0. 0 is really close to 0.05, excuse me. So we're going to choose 0, and 0 is nice and easy to plug into e to the x. So these are the four important pieces we need to assemble our equation, and now we just have to plug it in. So f of x1, so f of 0.05, is approximately f of what? F of a, what's my a? 0, plus f prime of a times 0.05 minus 0. Just plugging it into the formula. Well, what is f of 0? Here's f of x, so what's f of 0? 1. E to the 0, guys, is just e to anything to the 0. 1 plus f prime of x, well, nice enough, f prime is the same as that, so e to the 0 again. 1. 0.05 minus 0 is just 0.05. 1 plus 0.05 is 1.05. So we just found out that e to the 0.05 is approximately 1.05. You guys okay with that? Any questions? All right. Let's try another one then. Got 2, maybe 3 more examples, and then I'll pass out the homework and I'll let you guys get started. These 2 shouldn't take too long. So let's approximate the natural log of 1.05. Alright, so you guys guide me through this one. What's the first thing I need to find? Yep, f of x. So what's my f of x here? ln of x. Good. So what's f prime of x? Derivative of ln of x is 1 over x. What's my x1? 1.05. Good. And what's an a value close to 1.05 that's easy to take the ln of? So we're going to choose an a value of 1. Now someone in the last class said, well, what if I choose a different a value than somebody else? Are we going to get the same answer? Well, the answer to that is there's not a whole lot of nice A values to choose from. There's really only going to be one glaring, obvious A value to choose from for these types of questions, because there's not a whole lot of nice numbers to take the ln of, or there's not a whole lot of nice numbers to do e to the x of. So you would get different answers, but if you chose a different value of A, there's not many values of A that work out nicely. So the answer to that is, there's really only going to be one obvious choice for A. Alright, so we define these four pieces, plug it in here. So we get f of 1.05 is approximately f of A. So A is 1, so f of 1 plus f prime of 1 times 1.05 minus 1. F of 1, so f of x is ln of x, so what's the ln of 1? Anyone? ln of 1? 0. ln of 1 is 0. Plus f prime of 1, so f prime is 1 over x here, so 1 over 1 is just 1. Good job. 1.5 minus 1. I'm sorry, 1.05. I keep saying that. Yep, 0.05. So we get approximately 0.05. So we just found that the natural log of 1.05 is approximately 0.05. That's it. That's the whole concept for this class. So another question someone else had was, can I write my answer? Can I write it like this? Can I say we already know f of 1.05 is approximately this. The other way that you can write it is, well, what is f of 1.05? It's this. My function is ln of x, so if I plug in 1.05, that's what we're trying to approximate. So the other way you could write your answer is just the ln of 1.05 is approximately 0.05. Those are both correct. F of this, you could say f the function like in terms or with 1.05 plugged in, or you could just actually write the function out. Either way. You guys good? Alright, we'll do one more. This one's a little bit different, so I want to make sure that we have plenty of time. Alright, so I want you guys to approximate 2 over 1 plus 0.95 squared. Alright, so the steps are exactly the same for this. First thing that we want to define is our function. So, what is our f of x going to be here? Does anyone think they know? Say it louder. 2 over what?
1 plus x.
1 plus x squared. Good. This is the only ugly number here. We don't know what 0.95 squared is. So this is the piece that's going to be our x1. Not the entire fraction, not the entire denominator. Just this 0.95. That's the ugly number. That's going to be our x1. So to find our function, we just plug in x for that ugly number. So f of x is 2 over 1 plus x squared. So to find f prime here, what do we have to do? Quotient. So we could do low 1 plus x squared. D high, derivative at the top, which is 0. Minus high, derivative at the bottom. What's the derivative of 1 plus x squared? Just 2x, yep. All over lower squared. And this I'm just going to write a little bit simpler. This we know goes to 0. Numerator becomes negative 2 times 2x, so negative 4 over, I'm going to leave the denominator as 1 plus x squared all squared. Hopefully you guys can see that down there. We don't have to simplify that. Thanks. Yep. We don't have to simplify, like, we don't have to FOIL that out or anything. We'll leave it the way it is. Alright, so now the other piece we already talked about. What is our x1, our x sub 1 here? So So what would be a nice A value near 0.95 that we could plug in and easily calculate? Yep, 1, yep. We're not canceling, this is multiplied by 0, so
Oh.
0. Sorry.
Is it 0.95?
Because the derivative of the top is 0, 0 times anything is 0. Another question?
Isn't x sub 1 0.95 squared?
Is it, x sub 1 is just the x value,
Oh.
not the x value squared. It's just the ugly value. Good question. Yep. Because our function here is 1 plus x squared. That x right there is your x1 in here. So we just set our nice A value here. We can plug it in as just 1. 1 is close to 0.95 and it's easy to plug in here. Alright, so let's just plug it in now. So f of x1, so our x1 is 0.95. So f of 0.95 is approximately f of a is 1, plus f prime of a times x sub 1 minus a. F of 1 here, so looking at our function, f of x is this. So f of 1, 2 over 1 plus 1 squared. 1 squared is just 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 over 2. F prime of 1 now. So we said f prime of x is negative 4x over 1 plus x squared all squared. So if we plug in 1 here, 1 plus 1 squared. 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 squared. 4. Negative 4 times 1 is just negative 4, so negative 4 over positive 4. Negative 1. Times 0.95 minus 1. Negative 0.05. All I'm doing is plugging in the values. And then we can just simplify this a little bit. So 1 plus 0.05, 1.05. So 2 over 1 plus 0.95 squared is approximately 1.05. Or we could say f of 0.95 is approximately 1.05. The only thing tough about this one was maybe taking the derivative. That was the only thing a little bit different. And realizing that just the 0.95 is your x1 value, not the whole denominator. You guys have any questions on that? Alright, so I'll pass out the homework. You guys can get started on it. If you have any questions, just let me know. We have a couple minutes left, so.
God.